Imo State government has accused a former governor of the state, Okorocha, of being the mastermind of the recent attacks on some federal facilities in Owerri, the state capital. Armed men had, in the early hours of Monday, attacked a correctional facility in Owerri, the Imo State capital, freeing some inmates. They also proceeded to the state police headquarters, where they burnt the building and destroyed all vehicles within the vicinity. In a statement signed by Deacon Elumba, Commissioner for Information, the government claimed Okorocha engaged thugs whom he had granted amnesty to unleash violence on the state. Elumba said the aim was to force the Nigerian government to declare a state of emergency in Imo State. He said his government was also a possession of information on how a special advisor to the former governor procured the thugs that invaded Owerri that Monday morning. According to him, the fact that Okorocha sponsored some northern youth who called for the declaration of a state of emergency in Imo State barely hours after the attacks made him a culprit. All alleged that the former governor wants to get back at Governor Hope Uzodinma for insisting on the implementation of the white paper that indicted him for looting the state and grabbing people's land. Sahara reporters record that the man had gone to court to stop the commission from sitting. When that failed, he approached Governor Uzodinma to disband the panels. When that failed, he resorted to violence to repossess property government had sealed. That in the motive for the attacks, the commissioner said, displaying in purported copy of a press statement by the Northern Youth when they castigated Hope Uzodinma but praised Okorocha. The commissioner said it was not rocket science for people to know the person behind the attacks. He added that it was not a thing that the former governor had not condemned the attacks. How come the former governor is not condemning the attacks? If not, because it is the brain behind it. Meanwhile, Nigerians who have reacted to this said, if actually there is anything I don't like most of our Nigerian politicians for, is this their stupid attitude of blaming others for failing to the needful or not living up to expectations. It has happened now. What is the way forward? I sincerely expect Mr. Uzodinma to come up with solutions by meeting with stakeholders, former state actors, anybody, just to make sure peace reigns in this state and see how to go about it, not to start the game of blame as it leads to nobody to nowhere. Yeah, this is the problem. In fact, it's just the style of the government. You know, they said when someone is failing and you refuse to accept that you are failing, you will be looking for a way, you know, to indict other persons. It's just a system of the government. Even the so-called the government itself is always blaming the past administration. Well, I'm talking about this new administration. They will say, in fact, they said that the insecurity challenges we are having now he said before, during the Goodluck Jonathan, is worse. That is better now. They've been saying it. They always look for a way to blame their past, the past government or whatever. This is not how we are going to move forward. With this, you will just be there. Instead of you to be focused, you are trying to drag things that this is not. We are talking about people's life. So the governor have to do something about what is happening right now in his state. This is not the time to be looking at or pointing fingers. Go and do something. Go and investigate. Do a thorough investigation before you speak. You understand? The people that is committing this atrocity, they are there looking at you. This is not what the Imo people want to know. They want to see solution. Whether the former governor is involved, though, the former governor is the one sponsoring them, then stop it. That is what people want to know. All right, someone said, a confused man as a governor of Imo State. Your former IG said that it was IPOB and now it's Rochas. This talk soon will be another group. You better organize yourself before it's too late. Nigeria, are we cursed? Niger is decaying, underground daily with all kinds of horrible, irritating news coming out from different parts of our nation, and all our so-called leaders is to open their mouth to say one silly thing or the other. Why our problems are getting worse? Honestly, at this rate, we don't have a future. We are just deceiving ourselves with all these happenings. It shall never be well with these people that have put us in this condition. Unanswered question must be, how did Okorocha stop the insecurity, especially the police and army, from intervene for 3 hours? Something is wrong with the whole story. Someone just said that. The joke is expensive. Okay? What is the source of your findings? Remember that the sacked police chief said it was IPOB that carried out the attacks, which they eventually denied. Could it be that it is a plot to undermine the integrity of your predecessor? Both of you are Imolites, for crying out loud. You guys have to look for solution in your state. That is it. You people have to look for solution. No? You guys are Imolites. Okay? This is not the time to fight each other. This is the time, to look for a lasting solution to the problems at hand right now. So, hello guys, I'm going to drop it here. Let's hear from you. Kindly hit the comment section and don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.